All right, guys, here's the SPY. Another day of what we call nothingness, right? Straight sideways, tiny. This is, I have to zoom in so you can see what today's candle looks like. It looks like a little dot closing where it opened. We're in a really flat market, not a great environment for day trading. So keep that in mind, right? Looking at IWM real quick too. Just hanging out near all-time highs. So the market's strong, but it's been kind of weird on an intraday basis. And real quick, I want to mention that our course is Saturday. It's our next live course. We do about 3 of them a year, I think. Wayne, correct me if I'm wrong. You can email me after you watch this video. We do 3 or 4 of them a year. And our next one is on May 6th. It is Saturday, and it is almost 10 hours. So if you have signed up, bring snacks. But like I said before, it flies by, but it does make for a long day. If you haven't signed up, I highly recommend it. We're very, very proud of it. It's 10 hours long because we literally, Wayne and I go through everything that we do every day to make money. We walk you through everything, all right? Get you in the correct mindset to be a day trader, show you how to get set up for speed, and we discuss which stocks you should and shouldn't be trading because your watch list is super important. We're going to teach you 6 of our proven money-making A-plus setups, and you know what? That's all I trade is those 6 setups every day, day in and day out. And I'm pretty proud of my results. Just for example, this year I have had 6 red days, and we are into May. May 2nd, I've had 6 red days. One of those red days was $7.11. If you watch my, let's see, I've got a blog here. I just took a screenshot of it, and obviously you can pause it if you want to read it, but this is on my blog page on my website. On March 8th, I took a triple my daily loss limit. And daily loss limit means that's the most you should lose in one day. Every trader should have one. On March 8th, I thought I was exempt from those rules, and I allowed myself to take a triple of my daily loss limit. So it took me a little while to undo that day. But since March 8th, and that's, one of those, if you read this blog, you'll see it's one of those reminders. It was a good thing. Because as a trader, we need those reminders every now and then. Anyway, since March 8th, I've had 1 red day, and that was the last day of April. I lost $327.40 on April 28th. But 1 red day since I wrote that blog. And that's because that blog kind of refreshed my my memory and reminded me to stick to everything we teach in the course. So we just stick to those setups. I trade them every single day, and we're always looking at the right stocks that we should be looking at. We're going to show you how to do all that, precisely how to handle the trades once you're in them, including a list of rules that are inherent in all of our trading. And that should be the foundation to your trading career. And we do not, I want to emphasize this, we don't teach theory, okay? We teach you what we do every day to pull money from the market, and it's no fluff. And if you're a trader at all and you've taken some courses, you know what I mean by fluff without me even defining it, right? But there's no 30-minute explanation of candlesticks. Literally every single minute is vitally relevant, and it still came out to be 10 hours of material, and you'll end up watching the recordings of it over and over if you're dedicated and you want to turn your trading around. We have multiple Q&A sessions throughout the day, and then after the class is over, we're not done with you, or you're not done with us, however you want to word it. You can access all of our future classes for free after that, and you get access to your own trade tracker that Wayne developed, which is awesome. And you journal your trades in that every day, and then we will give you personalized feedback on your trading after the course. So we're certainly there for follow-up. We're very, very proud of what we've done. All right, I babbled long enough. IWM again and SPY, both kind of hanging out near all-time highs. Here's my list for tomorrow. Under Armour was on bounce watch. That's UA for today, right? This is what it looked like. You had the gap up, couple red days on lower volume. Guess what? No trades in it today, just another day down, right? We talk about inflection points and setups having to meet our parameters. This was very simple. It was on a chart, didn't cost me anything to put it on a chart, and it gave no setups today, so no trades in it. AKBA, a huge gap up and a crazy candle here. It's kind of, it came up and retested the highs, and it's pulled back, but a little bit of a bottoming tail today. If you go to 15-minute candles, it is kind of interesting. Maybe back through 13 tomorrow. I haven't traded this one, I don't think, at all. So I'm not sure how it trades or what level 2 in time of sales looks like. But the chart suggests that this might be worth a watch tomorrow for a potential upside move. EYES, nice little extra volume spike and coming off of really nice support at the $1.20 area. And closed pretty strong, so I want to watch that one for a possible follow-through day tomorrow. VRX, kind of have, if you picture from here and here and here, you kind of have maybe a 1 month long cup and handle, right? And today it broke out of that on extra volume and held up pretty well. I want to watch that for a follow through day. There's got to be a lot of shorts in VRX. Everybody knows the VRX story. That one could easily have a follow through day. If I was a swing trader, I probably would have bought it today and held it for a while, but then again, I'm not a swing trader. I don't even hold my wife overnight, okay? Weight Watchers, nothing that compelling. It's actually extended here, closing at 21.19 WTW, but in after hours, it went up to almost 25 before settling in around, I think, 23.90. So that's a potential gap and go tomorrow. We'll see. That one can be a tricky trader, but we want to watch Weight Watchers. PHMD, nothing compelling here except in after hours. I think there was a stake reported, a big stake reported in this company, and in after hours it went to like 149. So potential gap play tomorrow. We're going to keep our eyes on that one. BASI, extra volume today, little volume spike, closing well above its open, also well off its highs, but maybe a red to green follow through day on that one. BASI, GPRE, gapped up, sold off, and then closed at its highs, right? And you look to the left, there's not a whole bunch in the way, so this one might have a follow-through day too. OHGI had this big move here, gave it all back, but then today kind of an inside of that that topping tail or whatever. This one is worth watching. Let me go to 15-minute candles. So there's the spike. Today it had a spike at the open, and this is typically when you get this spike at the open and it gets thwarted, for lack of a better term, you would almost expect it at the end of the day to roll over, but instead it popped a little bit. So I think this is worth watching for a potential long. And then SNCR, after the gap down and sell off, it had a strong day, looked like sellers were coming back in, and then it's right back up. So it's kind of right up into this gap, so maybe a potential long there as well. That's my list. I'm going to leave it at that. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see everybody tomorrow.